Mound Road was in bad shape. Really bad. As County Executive Mark Hackel put it at a press conference held on August 26th in front of Chartham Gear Company, there was just one problem.
How do we fix a road that was just pothole ridden? I mean, from 696 all the way to Hall Road, incorporating the city of Warren and obviously the city of Sterling Heights. It was a challenge, and every time pothole season came around, the big concern was, what are we doing to fix this? How come we're not fixing it? And we knew there was no funding available.
So the city of Sterling Heights and Warren teamed up with the county to find a funding solution with the full support of the business community.
So we came together and we said, we realize there's a funding opportunity that is out there. And we decided to apply for this infrastructure grant from the federal government, knowing that there was an outside chance. And I say that because usually these projects are not awarded to county roads. They're usually state roads or federal roads. And we thought, let's come together and see what we can do. So we were fortunate. And I say that because after submitting that, we finally were given that notification a short time later that we did win that award.
In the interim period, a quick resurfacing was done to Mound Road to buy time for the full funding to be made available. This served its purpose, but the time and funding have come to begin the project.
It's great to have something like this in the news nowadays. All you see is fighting about this, fighting about that. Here's something I think we can all agree on, that Mound Road was one of the worst roads in the state of Michigan, one of the worst roads that any of us ever had the displeasure of riding on. And so we're really excited to be here today, the culmination of a lot of hard work by a lot of people. I couldn't possibly thank them all.
Bryan Santo, director of the Department of Roads, laid out the construction schedule for the massive Innovate Mound project, which begins in Sterling Heights.
As you may see and can see behind us, the project has started, which is great. We started with lane closures within the corridor and are working currently from M59 to approximately 15 Mile Road. That work will run through the end of December, and we will have a seasonal suspension at that time. The heavy road reconstruction work will culminate and begin spring of 2022 next year, and will end in that section of roadway late to early winter of 2022.
Phase 2 will run from 2022 to 2023 on the southern stretch of the road, and the project will be completed in 2024.
As far as the current construction activities, they're focused on the following: temporary road widening in preparation for the reconstruction next season, storm sewer repairs and reconstruction, municipal utility work in the form of water main and sanitary sewer, and then bridge widenings at the Plumbrook Creek.
To address concerns and questions about the project, a community open house was held after the press conference.
A couple things I want to mention about the project is that we've been getting a lot of complaints. Why are you ripping the trees out of the medians? They say, well, is anybody watching? All of that's going to be replaced. There's going to be incredible landscaping throughout the entire medians. Those medians are going to be rebuilt, and this is going to be a great showcase for the city and the city of Sterling Heights, city of Warren, and the county's commitment to beautifying our roadways. Why do you keep doing Mound Road? Well, we kept doing Mound Road because we didn't have the funding to do the complete repair that we're doing now. And so the businesses up and down this important corridor generate something to the tune of $8 billion in economic impact for the region, the state, and for the entire Midwest. This is a corridor that you cannot overstate how important it is to jobs, to our local economy, to what we produce and what we build here in the state of Michigan. I would put this corridor up against any place else in the state of Michigan or the Midwest.
And so the project is now finally underway with the help of many hands from all levels of government. The project will have an ombudsman, John Bailey, who will be available to address concerns throughout the construction process. He can be reached at 1-855-MOUND-4U.
Hey, want more local content? Stay engaged with everything happening in Sterling Heights. Subscribe and check out our channel to see our community in action. Council meetings, fun events, local news, we're covering it all.